It wasn't until the uncle she had deeply loved for many years heavily slapped her across the face and tore up her parents' only remaining memento that the girl finally completely woke up, deciding to never love him again and disappear from his world from then on. The girl had been raised by the man since she was young. Her parents had sacrificed themselves in a space mission when she was a child. Her father's good friend had brought her back to his home. The girl had always called him uncle. Through their daily interactions, the girl gradually fell in love with the man. On her 18th birthday, she mustered up the courage to confess. Unsurprisingly, she was rejected, but she was never willing to give up. Every year on her birthday she would insist on confessing, and the uncle would reject her each time, until the year she turned 23. The uncle finally relented and said he would consider it if she got a PhD. This promise made the girl overjoyed. The girl studied desperately. At 24 she obtained her PhD degree as she had wished. Filled with happiness she put on sexy sleepwear, wanting to surprise the uncle. But instead she was met with a bolt from the blue. The uncle appeared at the door holding the hand of his fiancée, and announced this was the future lady of the house. The girl couldn't believe it. It turned out this had just been his ploy to make the girl completely give up. The broken-hearted girl moved to live at the school until the uncle called and told her to come home. She had thought he had had a change of heart, but she never imagined it was a trap. The scheming woman deliberately flaunted a bracelet. It was the gift the uncle had promised the girl, but now it was on the scheming woman's wrist. What was even more outrageous was, knowing full well the girl was allergic to alcohol, the fiancé still handed her a glass of wine. Not only did the uncle not stop her, he even ordered the girl to drink it. Thinking back to how when she passed out from drinking before, it was her uncle who had anxiously rushed her to the hospital, but now forced her to drink. The next second the allergy immediately had a reaction. Just as the uncle was about to help the girl, unexpectedly the scheming woman pretended to be dizzy. The uncle immediately supported the scheming woman and left. The girl, who was now completely disillusioned, made a decision the next day. She signed up for the space program her parents had been in. The principal repeatedly emphasized this voyage was a one-way trip and required the consent of a guardian because the project was funded by him. The girl lied and said she had gotten approval. Before leaving she wanted to pay back the cost of raising her. She sold the house her parents had left her, preparing to pay back the money the man had spent on raising her. But when she got home she found the scheming woman holding a party. What was even more detestable was, they were actually using the girl's parents' work notes as a tablecloth. She angrily cursed them out, and the scheming woman, seeing the uncle coming back, immediately pretended to fall and hit the table. The scheming woman immediately falsely accused the girl of deliberately pushing her. The man instantly slapped the girl across the face, and when he tore up her parents' only remaining memento, as the scraps of paper fluttered down like snowflakes, her heart also shattered into pieces along with it. Holding back tears she finished apologizing, and left the money from selling the house on the uncle's desk, while the uncle, aware that he had gone too far, was trying to piece together the torn keepsake. At this time the assistant delivered the list of space program participants. The instant he saw the girl's name, his entire body froze.